Okay, we are here. What is going on, everybody? This is Joe.
And Amy.
We are here with a brand new series. As you can see, we are playing Batman the Telltale series. Obviously, I will acknowledge we have played at least one Telltale series prior to this, and that is the Walking Dead Telltale series, which does exist on this channel. If I remember, I will link the playlist up in the top right-hand corner there for you if you want to go check that out, which, by the way, I do highly encourage you to do because that series was awesome.
Phenomenal.
But this is a brand new series in Batman the Telltale series. As we do with all of our series here on this channel, if you are brand new, first of all, welcome. Thank you very much. And for any of you that have not already, please don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. But as we do with all of our series here on this channel, Amy,
Yes.
what, if anything, do you know about Batman the Telltale series?
It's about Batman. That's my guess.
That's your guess?
Yep.
I don't even know if that could be classified as a guess.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like pretty blatant.
Yeah, it does literally say it in the title, yeah.
I
It
will.
was created by Telltale.
Very good, very good.
So I feel like it's going to be good because Walking Dead was good.
Very good.
So I feel like that's a high bar. Batman is usually good. I like most things Batman. So I feel like it's promising.
Okay. And it's interesting. I usually try to have like a healthy relationship with giving DC crap about certain things. But I will say that I have actually personally found, because I'm a huge Marvel Comics fan, but I have personally found almost overall that DC video games have almost always been better than Marvel video games. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm interested in this for sure.
I mean, I will say that beginning portion was very similar to Marvel movies. I don't know which came first, but
Sure.
I feel like, one copied the other to a degree.
Okay.
I'm not going to blatantly say that they, just straight up did the thing, stole from the other company. But, I mean, it's tough to feel like they entirely didn't.
Sure. So Batman the Telltale series was released in August of 2016.
Okay. Okay.
I quickly looked that up while we were chatting. Iron Man 1
Yeah.
movie release date was 2008.
Right.
So
Okay.
8 years later. But it took them, they wouldn't have well, maybe. I don't know. Again, it's all comic book properties, so it kind of makes sense to like show the little snippets of the comics and stuff. I didn't think it was that egregious, but I absolutely see the point that you're making in terms of like the comparisons there.
Now, did Iron Man 1 have that beginning,
That's what
though?
I'm. Well, again,
It may have been a few movies later, but it still probably was prior to this, I would have to say.
it would have at least had the comic opening though, like some of the older Marvel movies, like the Fox, like the X-Men Marvel movies or whatever, still had like you hear like the flipping of the pages and stuff, but it's not what it is now, which is like showing flashes of scenes from all the movies and stuff like that. So, it would still be comparable, like I said,
Yeah.
in my opinion. But in general, that notwithstanding, what did you think of the intro? Was it like basic? Was it cool?
It was cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I love that intro with Marvel movies.
Sure.
And it is appropriate, being that this is also a comic book entity.
Sure.
But, yeah, I mean, it's pretty blatantly copying.
All right. So I will also say for most games that we play on this channel, I usually have either played them before because we own them and I've had them since I was young, or I've at least seen them played before. This game is neither of those. I just know that you love Batman.
Yes.
And that we both loved the Telltale's Walking Dead series. Mm-hmm. And so when I saw that this was available for purchase, I absolutely picked it up because I knew we would... I felt like, based on those factors, that we would love it. But I genuinely don't know what to expect. I also believe that I remember that some of the voices in this game might sound familiar, because I think we know some of the, not personally, but like we are aware of some of the voice actors in this game.
Okay, okay.
But yeah, I would say let's get into it. I will say, as a reminder, with the Walking Dead game and or like, yeah, I think it was the Walking Dead game. If like the timers might be a little quick, so we will have to try when options come up to like, I'll quickly read them off, and then we've got to like maybe quickly come to a decision.
Okay.
And then I imagine, because they did this with Walking Dead as well, when it is a super important decision, right? That is like the crux of where the game is going to go from there. Those they've typically given us time for. But again, that is only based on my knowledge of The Walking Dead, not of this series. So we will have to kind of roll with the punches a bit, but we will see. Are you ready?
No. I wanted to say one more thing about
Please.
this.
Yeah.
I do really love that they've kind of compiled a whole sort of city skyline and compacted it all together into this bat symbol. Very cool.
I love that.
A
Okay.
lot.
Sure.
And then, of course, Batman is written in, a very Art Deco style font.
Yes, for sure.
Which is very much the aesthetic of Batman, or used to be. I don't know if they really adhere to that too much more nowadays.
Right.
But it used to be very much the aesthetic of Batman, sort of the Chrysler building, sort of the stylistic compass
Sure.
for the aesthetic, at least, of Batman in the comics. I assume, I didn't read the comics, but certainly of like the animated series that I watched.
Yes, of course.
And I feel like many merch pieces that I've seen through the years, and I think probably a decent number of aspects of, or versions of, I guess is what I would actually say, of Batman sort of through the years has sort of circled back to that as somewhat of an aesthetic for it.
Okay, yeah.
So I like that very much, that's present here very much, and it is I think it's good preparation for what's coming,
Okay.
I also like how just beautifully the top of the B and the top of the N sort of fit inside the little
Swoops there.
yeah, the
I like
little like curvature pieces of the bottom of the wings of the bat, and
Sure.
then how the bat kind of fades away into light behind the word Batman, so you can read it even better.
Sure.
Without making it seem like it's not the bat symbol.
I respect that. Yeah, yeah.
I think they really did a very thoughtful and amazing job on this logo. I really, truly do.
Okay. I love it. That's, you are very good for folks who haven't watched our stuff. Amy's really good at like graphical analysis and stuff like that. So I always appreciate that kind of input and expertise from you, because I don't have that as much. Like, I can say that this looks cool, but you're able to kind of go a lot more in depth with it than that. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate that.
I would say that I don't actually love their choice of like doing the sort of fading out at the bottom of the letters of the word Batman.
Fair. Okay.
I don't know. I feel like it takes away from it slightly.
Okay.
And I would maybe even add like a bit more contrast to the cityscape at the top. So you can like see shadows and light a bit more pronounced in it. Especially because I feel like Batman lives in the shadows,
Sure.
So I feel like those should be more visible to me.
Okay. I respect that.
Yeah. And so should the architecture but maybe that's just because I really love architecture, and
So
so I
you
want
want to
that.
see it more? Yeah, yeah.
But I feel like it lends itself to what they're trying to do here with this.
Okay,
You know?
sure. All
Yeah,
right. Are you
I'm
ready?
ready.
Okay, let's do it. Keep us in suspense. Not now. Okay. So we are going to. There is a Shadows edition. It's funny that you mentioned the Shadows.
Oh.
But I don't actually know the difference. So
I would assume it wouldn't translate quite as well to an audience.
I don't think it's. I think that's the title of it, not like the effect of it.
Oh, okay.
So I would say, well, we should still play Classic Edition nonetheless. But I can look up kind of in between what the differences are between them.
Okay.
But yeah, let's. I should check the settings though for subtitles. Display subtitles absolutely on, and we'll make them medium size. So hopefully you all at home, if you need subtitles, can have that, and that will be helpful.
Oh, okay.
Go back. Back again. Whoops. Yes, I would love to apply those changes. Thank you for asking. All right, are you ready?
You know, I don't know if it's this or the fact that I'm now sitting still, but I'm having like a chill up my back.
Oh, okay.
So I would actually love to just grab a sweater real quick and come back to this. But did you just check literally all the settings?
No, I just went in.
Oh,
to check
okay. Because I wasn't sure if you if you can slow down the speed at all of the things that come up.
Oh no, I would highly doubt it.
Okay, because I just wanted to like remind you to check if that's a capability that you have
No.
prior to beginning.
Unfortunately not.
Okay.
Welcome back.
It's a little scritchy sounding, and I apologize for that. I'll try not to move too much.
You should be fine.
I just need something to keep my back warm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go, everybody. Playing Classic Edition of Batman the Telltale series. Okay, Episode 1, Realm of Shadows, purchased and installed, thanks. Bruce Wayne navigates the treacherous waters of Gotham politics as a series of shocking allegations surface, while Batman confronts Gotham's most notorious crime boss. Are we ready?
Ready.
Crowd play is off because we don't have a... Like, you all are the crowd, but we're not streaming this, so here we go.
Okay.
Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible, which arguably right now it is. But looking up at the capture, it's going to be a lot harder to see, so I'm going to make it that.
Okay. Yeah.
So, here we go. Select a Bat Tech color. Your Bat Tech color determines the look of Batman's gadgets, gear, and UI. Do we want blue, red, yellow, or purple?
It's gotta be the purple, man. Hell yeah.
It's my favorite color. You know that. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And it's very cool looking.
It is, yeah. This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play.
Oh god, this music too, or whatever that is.
The sound? It's good.
Oh god. It made me scared. Literally, like, oh, the choices you make.
Yep.
And right as it's playing that music, it's like, oh shit, I'm really gonna fuck this up, aren't I?
Not possible. City Hall, 8:32 p.m. Oh. Damn. Founded 1820. City of Gotham.
Well, this has been a start.
I guess so.
Not a great one.
There's like a tripwire right there. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a tripwire.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oh,
Christ.
Move in.
oh, they blew up the elevator
Yeah.
cables.
Back! Get back!
Jesus.
Gordon. They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Right in front of a Harvey Dent poster.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Right? E. E again. You look up at that, but you don't look across at where it's coming from? There you go. Jesus, that took a while.
Oh. They're making it seem like he can't really see it. Because he's squinted.
Yes.
If your eyesight's that poor, maybe this is not the...
Profession for you?
yeah, exactly.
I agree. Oh. Wow.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
No one squirrel. Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. You're sitting safer now. It's made you a target. People will keep him
They need nothing. They need something to fear. That's the point, or I can handle it.
I can handle it.
and silence aren't enough to keep you alive.
Okay. I thought I could press 3, but I could not. So I missed it. But I said nothing.
You just left blood all over the mantle.
He sure did.
The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
The music is like so loud compared to their talking. What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe when we get to a certain point, I can try to fix that. But... Do I swipe? Oh, arrow.
What was that?
Cool.
Got him. Oh shit. What are you shooting at, dude?
Back to back, circle up!
Nice.
The hell is this?
Nice. Nice. You're the only one left, dude. Oh, besides him. Shift plus E.
And the guy doesn't quickly pick the gun right back up.
Nah, that'd be
Like
stupid.
he definitely should have done.
Nope. That'd be stupid.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Wow.
Come on! Come on!
Did I not do it right? I did. Shift plus E. Got there. Shift plus Q. Shift plus Q again.
Now this is City Hall. What exactly is behind that door that is so valuable that they're trying to get to? Like, the key to the city? Like, what the fuck is in there?
Come at! Come on!
Yes, I missed it.
Come on!
Come on, baby.
And the gun that was on the floor is just gone. That's pretty cool. I do like that.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Jesus. Oh. Gotta get it. Got him.
Nice.
Jeez.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Nice. Jesus.
Yeah, I find this weird. It's like, I don't know of any city hall that just has, like, extra money laying around. Like, they have a budget, but they spend it.
Why would Batman be under arrest? It doesn't even make sense. He was literally just talking to Commissioner Gordon. Over the walkie. He didn't do anything.
Intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit.
I do it for the thrill. No one else can do the job, or the city needs protecting.
City needs protecting.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
And let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Bat and cat.
Yeah, good cut. Holy shit. Nice hit, though. Oh, damn.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh. Got her. Nice hit. Damn.
Two of them now? Jesus, got him! Wait! Do not shoot!
Ah, I messed that one up. Damn it. No. Oh, we got it. Nice.
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit.
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Oh my god.
God damn it!
What the fuck?
No! Wait!
Yes, she's just gonna wait.
Yeah, he asked nicely.
Yeah.
Oh. Was I supposed to... Did I miss? I did not. Oh, shit, dude. What the hell?
I thought Batman doesn't kill people.
That's why he's trying to catch her, I guess. It's very, Matrix of him, but... I guess it's gonna work. Shh. I guess it slowed them enough. Crap, dude. Got her.
Wow. That is terrifying.
Yeah, agreed. I'm not afraid of heights like you,
Guess
but...
I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure
Talker,
if
I
it's
drop
nice.
you, don't struggle, you'll fall, you can't escape this.
You can't escape this.
Give up! There's no way out!
Give me some credit. I bet.
Nice.
Wow.
She took his thing.
Yep.
Oh, that's great.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Wow.
Well, time to save the city.
Re-elect Harvey Dent or just elect Harvey Dent? For Mayor of Gotham. Welcome to Gotham Complete Chapter 1 of Episode 1.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce. Welcome to Wayne Manor, or enjoy my wine. It's expensive.
Welcome to Wayne Manor.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, We will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the
Working the night shift, I'd like to make an entrance doing something important.
The sooner we make
Doing
nice
something
donors,
important.
the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Relax. It was important.
Not more than this. I know you despise these things, and truth be told, I do too.
What? A chance to show off your teeth and talk about yourself to a room full of money?
Say it ain't so. I'm playing the game, Bruce. And tonight, you hadn't noticed, I'm playing for City Hall. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the
Finish the
wheels.
drink. I hate being something I'm not, or I'm doing this for Gotham.
I'm doing this for Gotham.
A place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
Put a dent in crime. Our hope is in Harvey, a new face for Gotham.
Which, for the
Dent in
record, I
crime,
have not
definitely.
All right. How about, put a dent in crime?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Nice.
Okay, this is going well so far.
Right?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever
We
you
can
support
all
is
make a
reflection
difference.
on
Tonight's
you.
about Harvey. My name
And
doesn't
we
matter.
trust someone like
Tonight's
you
about
to lead
Harvey.
this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
Ew.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous
Hope can light the
mentality to
darkness.
think
Harvey
so.
Dent can, or it depends on
That's
the
how you
man.
get creeps like
Depends
this
on the man.
Batman.
I'd say it all depends on the man. Sometimes you need a person who will go off script
Such as dressing up in a bat costume?
and taking out the criminals who ruin our city. Though the cape may be a bit much.
Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible, truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age.
Must have been crippling.
If only that.
We're here for Harvey, not me. Thanks for your sympathy, or that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Yes, well, that was a long time ago. I've moved on.
Of course. Of course.
Together, we'll help the whole city move on. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Really? I feel like it went kind of bad.
I was like, what is that noise?
Well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me.
I do mind, actually. Keep it off the record, or you can stay, Ms. Vale.
Actually,
I do mind,
I'm here
actually.
with Mr. Wayne.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar.
Probably blood.
Is that blood?
Yeah.
It's just wine. Maybe it's lipstick, or I cut myself shaving.
Cut myself shaving.
Yep.
Oh, this? No. it's
Classic.
nothing. Just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Wow.
Oh.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
Wow.
This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us. Look, at least hear
I don't want him here. This doesn't look good, or I'm trusting you, Harvey.
Falcone requested to speak.
I don't want him here.
I don't want him in my home.
Actually, you don't want him angry. Trust me. Word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
I'd never sell to you. You can't afford it, or let's talk privately.
You can't afford it.
Man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Everyone's gonna see him shake the hand. Shake his hand or refuse.
Respectable
Shake his
man,
hand.
I hear.
Bruce
Wow.
Wayne.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
No, I'm not.
Your guests will remember that.
Perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr.
This
Falcone.
they'll remember.
My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce.
You'll be fine.
Harvey comes with me, or I'll talk with
Plenty of
Falcone
skirts
alone.
to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey comes with me.
Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
We're gonna need him to know everything.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see
Harvey will make Gotham
actually
better. I
help
understand
the city
completely, or I
instead
say
of
you can do
just saying
both.
it
I say you can do
The man
both.
talks too much. Chaps my face with words.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
It's not staying in
Mr.
the middle,
Falcone,
dude.
No more warnings.
Jesus.
I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal.
Chalk it, or toss him the chalk, or leave it on the table.
Shocking.
Or I can pull it out from under him.
Wow.
We're having a polite
Okay,
conversation
imagine
here.
This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr.
I'm just doing this for Harvey. I get along with everyone, or you and I aren't friends.
Between your businesses and
I'm
mine,
just
I
doing
bet
this
we
for
can employ
Harvey.
half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked. Trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
And it got him killed.
Don't talk about my father. You should go, or whatever you say.
Don't talk about my father.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. He's gonna get what's coming to him.
Woo! Damn! Good start. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yes. And
It's loading.
I want to see something. Okay, I can pause it, but I can't check settings. Can I, if I... Oh, okay, okay. Because if we go into the settings, we can change the... There's music volume versus master volume.
So
if
turn down music.
If I
and
lower
leave
the
master.
music to like 8,
Okay.
maybe, then the master volume's at 10, so hopefully that means that the dialogue will be more easily heard. But okay, I'm figuring out the controls and stuff, so that should be good. It means that we can keep playing for a little while. We got some more time in this episode. Yes, I want to apply those changes. Thank you for asking. And I will resume the game. All right, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's me.
The Bat Cave. Episode 1. That was all the prologue that we did so far. Realm of Shadows.
Another brutal
It's from his parents.
Breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hills
Codex access.
accusations any water with the voters? Will it be perceived
Oh.
as a desperate attempt from
Okay.
a flailing campaign?
So first of all, we could have done a lot of things, but do we want to learn about any of these folks?
Yeah, all of them.
Just all of them. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just going to pretend that this isn't happening and talk over it, which is very annoying. Really, really annoying. Founders of Wayne Enterprises, Thomas and Martha Wayne, deceased. My parents. Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expending their vast resources to improve this city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne family butler. Faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Hold on, I'm gonna check something. No, I don't want to watch it. Can I turn it off? Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do something. Fine, I'm watching it.
Yeah, maybe you just have to watch it long enough, and then it will turn off. Are you gonna show a picture of them?
Guess not.
Making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
Wow.
Yeah, don't worry. What the fuck?
Now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
Thank God. Oh.
He's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future. Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most notorious mafia families are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero. With over 200 successful convictions, District Attorney Harvey Dent just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime.
Hey!
But it starts with you.
He did it.
For Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not
Yeah.
end.
Now it's just repeating itself,
Okay.
and it still won't turn off.
Alright, so
All right, well, whatever. Let's just read through the codex and I'll just talk over it. I'm so sorry, everybody. It's so annoying. All right, let's read about Harvey Dent, Gotham District Attorney and mayoral candidate. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save this city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Here is Hamilton Hill, the mayor of Gotham City, Exhibit A in what's wrong with this city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day this city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. Next is Cat Burglar. Crimes, burglary, and petty larceny. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Oswald Cobblepot, a.k.a. Penguin. This is not what Penguin looks like in my mind, but that's okay. Game is doing something different with it. I hear it. Crimes, arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, and receiving stolen property.
Interesting.
He was a childhood friend, but he is almost a stranger to me now. If that was always what Cobblepot's backstory was, I don't remember that, but if this is new for this game, then there you go. He went off to boarding school in England. Oh, sorry, I guess just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and there our paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname. The Penguin? What happened to you, Oz? So Oz was at the party just now.
Yes.
Because Oswald Cobblepot. I wouldn't have thought that it was him, but there he was. All right, James Gordon, Lieutenant. So this is not Commissioner Gordon right now.
Wow.
He is Lieutenant Gordon, GCPD Major Crimes Unit, Associates Barbara Gordon, his daughter. He is a good, by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force. An impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks. Necessary risks. Okay. Usually it's unnecessary risks, but in Batman's eyes, I guess. We have Vicky Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day, I may need to find out what she knows. Carmine Falcone, Skyline Club owner and the head of the Falcone crime family. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but 2 would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction.
Yeah.
Gotham City. Population 10 million.
Wow.
This city is like a living creature. It's always growing, outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be. And they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Arkham Asylum, established November 1921. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital. For now. Outdated in every way. The building is falling apart, the equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need.
Nice.
Wayne Enterprises, established 1870. multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering all manner of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a majority stake from my father, but I am not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests. And that is the entirety of the codex, currently. If we go back, it says Gotham Feed. We can access Gotham Feed. There's the main screen, or there is the data port. So that would be where we would look at the thing that we got from Catwoman. But we can access Gotham Feed first.
Okay.
It says, D.A. Dent pressures mayor to decry vigilantes by Wilson Yee. Okay. Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon the mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante actions sweeping the streets. Quote, Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA's office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, end quote, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stand against vigilantism in Gotham, from the uptick in civilian-led or citizen-led shootings to the costumed, quote, superhero Batman. Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election since becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney at age 26. Police Lieutenant tapped to lead task force by James Hagopian. Gotham City Police Commissioner. Okay, so it is. Oh, right. Peter Grogan. So, yes. Yeah, Gordon is not commissioner yet. Peter Grogan is. But Gotham City Police Commissioner Peter Grogan appointed Lieutenant James Gordon to lead a major task force against criminal chatter in the Gotham underworld recently. In the Gotham underworld recently increased to an alarming degree. In a press conference earlier today, Lieutenant Gordon insisted that, quote, we are aware of nefarious elements appearing and mobilizing en masse in our city. At present, they are unknown but not unnoticed. We will find them, end quote. Gordon earned an honorable discharge from the USMC before joining the GCPD and has quickly risen through the ranks. He has frequently stated that the Marine Corps, quote, made him the man he is today. Last but not least, it looks like Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham Asylum replacement by Thomas Adaw, Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital. The charitable arm of Wayne Enterprises, headed by Robert and Regina Zellerbach, has announced funding for a new mental health care facility to replace the outdated Arkham Asylum. For years, the asylum has made headlines for its inhumane approach to patient treatment and its violent, oftentimes deadly, prisoner escapes. But soon, that will no longer be the case. The Thomas and Martha Memorial Hospital, as it will be called, will offer a mixture of maximum security confinement with modern mental health care practices to truly heal those who are suffering. Ambitious plans are already underway to transfer current Arkham inmates as soon as construction completes and implement a critical program of rehabilitation and release.
Nice.
Okay, so it looks like there's only one thing left to do, and that is look at this data port.
Okay.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that storage drive.
Yeah, I would even lower the music more later.
How? So it says look at, but like what? Ah. That makes much more sense. Okay, so we can look at the movie tickets too. That made him sad. Oh, jeez. Okay, so here's the data drive. We can look at the gadgets table. Cool. Okay, so we've got smoke pellets.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
True. We've got batarangs.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Okay. And EMP/sticky taser.
Sticky taser?
Yeah, so it sticks and then electrocutes. That's what we threw at Catwoman as she jumped off the roof, I suspect.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Trace detection skimmers.
The newest edition. You can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Of what?
I assume drugs or like something like that. A spare grapple gun. I'm surprised he doesn't have like tracking or whatever on his grapple gun that he could like look into where she is right now because she stole it, you know?
That'd be cool.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
You were a little preoccupied there, my friend.
Yeah.
Right click to back out. We've looked at everything there. Oh.
Are we leaving the room?
I didn't plan to. Oh, we could go look at the car, though. Examine. Let's go for a drive, shall we, Bruce? What do we think?
Oh, that's the stuff.
Jesus. I was mostly kidding, but okay, cool. Okay. Okay, so we can't go that way right now. Let's go back up.
This newscaster voice is phenomenal. I really love it.
Well, this is the ad.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's the one I like.
Yeah. Alright, let's look at this data drive, shall we?
Nearly fell off a building for this. Okay, so we have it now. We can analyze it at the back computer. That's over here. So let's do it. Let's find out what was so important.
Oh, thank God. Oh my God.
I thought it would never end.
Holy shit.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
Ah.
Well, then you won't mind if I skip cleaning the rest.
I missed it.
The dusting is murder. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Huh.
This is cool.
To rotate the hologram, use WASD. Okay. Okay.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yeah, we're at 0%.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the...
I won't play his game, thanks for your help, or it was under control.
Bloodstains are much harder to remove.
Thanks for your help.
Ah.
I don't want anything
Damn
to
it.
do with Falcone.
Sorry.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Yeah, they do.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. check the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. Can't step outside without it ending up in the news.
Don't compare me to her. Batman doesn't hide, or I'll stay out of sight.
Batman doesn't hide.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here.
You're right. I've got a cover to The City Needs Me.
You have to be careful.
The city needs me.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. You know why I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell.
Nice.
Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Take the business card for Harvey Dent. Park, 6 a.m. Oz.
It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
It's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Fortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now?
I'll give him a chance. It's not a coincidence, or he needs money.
I'll give him a chance.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toiletry. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
His park?
The one that got away. Complete chapter 2 of episode 1.
This has been very cool so far.
And you know what that means. That is going to be the end of this particular episode. 2 chapters in 1. It's pretty good, especially because we had some time in the beginning to kind of analyze the start screen and the intro and everything.
Took a long time with that.
Right? So, I mean, I'm pretty sure you literally just said it, but for my own edification, what do you think of the game so far?
It's pretty great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, love the voice acting.
Yes, we know 3 people who did voice roles so far.
Yeah, because I've heard 2 of them so far.
Who?
Laura and Travis Willingham.
Yes, so Laura Bailey is Catwoman, and Travis Willingham is Harvey Dent. You might not be able to tell, but Bruce/Batman is Troy Baker.
Okay.
And so for folks who are unaware, just because we happen to know this, Travis and Laura are husband and wife, and Troy is actually very good friends with both of them.
Right.
So, but anyway, so yeah, we will be back with more of this next week. I mean, based on your response, I know that that's the case, but otherwise, usually I would say, hey, do you want to continue with this game? But again, I mean, I picked up this game because it's Batman, which I know you love, and I enjoy, right? You know, just because I like Marvel more doesn't mean I don't like it. But
yeah.
Batman, which we both enjoy, and Telltale, which we have both enjoyed.
Right.
And sure enough, it so far has not disappointed. So we will keep going with it next week. As always, folks, we would love to hear your thoughts about any aspect of this game so far in the comments down below. Let us know what you think. Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Are you familiar with this game? If you are, maybe keep the spoilers to a minimum for ourselves as well as for other folks. But maybe you can say, yes, I've played this game before. Like, I'm really looking forward to it, or I didn't really love it, or something. You know, you can let us know your thoughts. We would love to hear from you.
Yeah. No specifics, but
yeah,
just what you thought of it.
Exactly. But yeah, we will be back with more of this next week, like I said. Please don't forget, while you are here, I mentioned it earlier, if you're enjoying the things that we're doing here on this channel, to subscribe and ring that bell. You will get notifications whenever any of our videos come out, including more of this series in the coming weeks, as well as we have other series on this channel and other channels. Links down in the description box below for our Magic the Gathering channel, Geek for All.
And Gluten Free for All.
And you can sub and ring the bells there as well. And then last but not least, please don't forget, here on YouTube, likes and shares go a very long way. And we really do appreciate any and all support that you are all willing to give. But for now, from us here at the Geek for All family of channels, I have been Joe.
And I'm Mimi.
And as we always say, in whichever video of ours you watch next, we will see you all next time. Thanks, everybody.